New from Kenner's Star Wars collection, the Millennium Falcon that you put together.
This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
All right, everybody, welcome to Yes Have Some Toy Anxiety. My name is Craig Goldberg, and we are about to get started right now because it is Tuesday night. It's 9:30 p.m. Eastern, and I'm ready to talk about toys, action figures, collectibles, and most of all, I'm ready to have some fun.
Time to order your Italian food, y'all.
I would like to order food and have it delivered mid-show.
I would like to get up and get it.
That's my my fatality. If I was in Mortal Kombat, my finishing move would be leaving the screen and getting my food. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Toy Anxiety. Hope everybody's having a wonderful evening out there on YouTube. I'll tell you what, it's already been a busy week. Yeah. I feel exhausted. I don't want to be here, but I do want to be here. Does that make sense? Do you ever go through that? Like,
do you just want to just get up and get it?
Should we just quit?
Yeah.
What are we doing here, folks?
It's time.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm excited to be here. Welcome, everybody. I hope the chat's doing well. Abigail Gardner, how are you?
Chat is doing well. Thank you so much. Everybody's here. Tony, Chris, Brock, Jessica. They're in separate places, Brock and Jess. I don't know how we're going to all get through this. Blue Chainsaw Man is Manning. I know.
Is she in Houston?
I didn't get all the details, but
Houston, we have a problem.
Let's just talk about that.
Let's talk about that.
Let's discuss their
Let's
relationship.
talk about Brock and
That's the
Jessica.
show.
Cool.
So to be completely honest, guys, I'm very excited because we've got a big week. We've got a lot of toys to talk about. There's news, there's fun, there's drama in the toy community. We're gonna get to all of it. I can't wait.
Yes.
But let me introduce everybody. Ryan Dole, how are you, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you, Craig?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited that I don't know. It's getting to be summer, and that means we're gonna have Comic-Con coming up. Not really, but at least Comic-Con exclusives, things like that. Hasbro Pulse is announcing, new Marvel Legends every week. It seems like there's like Marvel Monday, Marvel
every
Tuesday.
day almost.
Mm-hmm.
Every day I get 5 messages from various people, be like, Did you see it? I'm like, yeah, so fucking saw it. Ryan, what's the vibe out there in Canada today?
Well, it's a beautiful plus 20 degrees Celsius.
What is that?
I don't know.
What is
Am
that?
I
I don't
gonna
know.
do
What kind of
math
question is
to-
that?
That sounds
But
cold to
that?
me.
Oh, it's nice.
Speak
But
English.
yeah, are we gonna introduce everybody else? Or are we gonna talk about Vancouver?
We're going to introduce everybody else. Jacob Walsh, what's
Yeah,
up, man?
let's do that.
Hey man, I'm doing well. Just kind of like it's getting to the point where we have so many shows happening almost every day that I'm like, okay, what show is this? What do we do? I was like,
What do I
pulling my
talk about?
Godzilla I was like pulling my Godzilla toys out, and I'm like, nope, that's not.
Nah.
Is
I
this
guess. I
Lizard
don't know.
Show? Is this Toy
This
Show?
Lizard
What is
Show.
this?
Last night I turned YouTube on and I see Abby and Ryan, and I'm like, fuck, am I supposed to be on right now? And I'm like, nope, different
Yeah.
show.
Hey, we
Where
should
were
say
you,
that.
Jake? Should have been there.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Abigail launched her show last night. Go ahead and plug it.
Thanks for watching, Jake, by the way, and thank you everyone who was there
course.
hanging out. And thank you to Ryan for being my co-host, and Catherine Hansen. The show is called The Bad Bitches, and it was a successful launch. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, check it out. We are going to be bi-weekly, so not this coming Monday, but the following Monday at 9:30 live.
Bi-weekly.
There you go.
Bye.
Bi-weekly.
Yeah,
Bye.
we're bye.
Bi-weekly because we're
Are you sponsored by Buy?
yeah.
Wait, are we getting back into the drink game?
I'd like to be. 'cause
Wait,
it's
what's
a
happening?
bi-weekly show. Have your buy.
There you go.
Okay.
Well, listen, yeah, that was a lot of fun, and the Bad Batch is a lot of fun. And by the way, this is so funny. I have been buying the Bad Batch Black Series figures, and I already have, like, who do I have? Crosshair and what's the Rambo-looking dude? What's his name?
Hunter.
Hunter. I have Crosshair and Hunter already, and I didn't really care about him, but I had him. And then after I watched the show, I was like, oh my god, now I love these. So it's very exciting.
It is exciting.
Always buy toys you don't care about because you might care about them later. I think Jake's been going through that with Masters of the Universe.
Hey, and maybe Black Series.
Yeah, buy now, care later.
Jake walked out of the
Buy
store.
now, care later. I like that.
Well, yeah, we'll get to it. But yeah, so I'm really excited. I love that we're here on YouTube. I want everybody to know, if you're listening on the podcast feed, that's great. We appreciate it. We appreciate the 5-star reviews, but the live show on YouTube's where it's at. We hope you guys enjoy it. We hope you guys subscribe to the channel, spread the word, because one thing I found out this week, I'm going to say this right now. The toy community is very large. And although we're all avid toy collectors and we host Have Some podcasts and we host Toy Anxiety for almost a year now, we're coming up on a year anniversary in the next couple months, I feel like the community at large, I feel like there's a lot of room for us to grow into it because there's all these channels, there's all these people I'm learning about that I didn't know about, and I'm just excited for more and more people to find Toy Anxiety because I'm telling you, I think we're doing it right. I think we're having fun. I think we're doing something different. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, we're definitely doing something different. We're very self-aware.
Yeah, dude.
Except for when I go on my Black Series vintage collection rant. If they want me to collect the fucking lines,
Then they better make the toys I want.
So, anyways, Abigail's going to be manning the chat.
Yes.
What we do every week, we get started by kind of showing off our weekly pickups, toys that we've bought since last week or things that have come in the mail. Now, last week, we did it on the back end of the show, and everybody had a goddamn conniption fit. So, should we go back to the regular format here?
Yeah, or else I will
Could
not
we?
make eye contact with you the rest of the show. Also, thank you to Jedi3671 for saying that we're doing it right.
We're doing it right.
Yeah,
There you
doing
go.
it right.
Thank you.
cool.
He was
Thank
hanging
you.
out on Bad Bitches
Thanks,
too.
Jedi.
So
Very
thanks,
cool.
man.
Now, I want to tell you guys the best. People always ask how you're part of the channel, you're part of YHS, you're part of the family. Listen, we do have a Patreon. You can learn about that at patreon.com/yeshavesome. The absolute best way you can support us, tell a friend. If you like what you see, spread the word. Mm-hmm. Let's get to it.
Make a friend. Tell him.
First, you got to make a friend. And that's the hard part.
hard.
For people that I know,
make a
for
friend.
us.
Make a friend.
I've been out. I've been seeing the G.I. Joe collectors at Target over the last week looking for Major Blood. They ain't making friends. They're also not making eye contact, and they're looking at their shoes. Okay, it's been fun.
It's been a bloodbath for Major Blood.
It's been a bloodbath. They're actually a lot of the Targets are now keeping the Major Bloods, which is a Target exclusive Cobra Island figure, behind glass in the electronics section, like where the iPods are. iPods.
Are
what year
you
is it?
serious?
The iPads and the Beats headphones and the Cobra Islands. Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun.
That's
Anyways,
amazing.
Yeah, it's uniquely American, is what I would say.
Yes.
Um,
Brock Parker just said social anxiety, break the barrier, tell people. And
Yeah.
breaking the barrier. Just
Break the barrier.
break the barrier!
oof, let's not go
It gave
down
me
that.
a flashback.
not
I
go
almost,
down that.
I almost
Move
had to walk
past it.
away.
Heavy.
Does
Okay.
anyone need counseling? Okay, we're good.
All right. So, by the way, the
He did that
chat's
on purpose.
The chat's
I
on
know.
fire. Chat's on fire. We're gonna be interacting
Dude.
with you guys. If you guys have any
Quote-
yeah, you gonna interrupt?
I'm
Should
sorry.
I keep
'cause
talking?
now I host a show.
Go.
Chat is sometimes better than the show.
That was from last week.
No, sorry.
Hey, you know what? There's a question in the chat, and this is perfectly on brand with one of our topics for tonight. So let's just go into it from Scatterbrain614. His question: since NECA has been doing TMNT and Gargoyles now, what cartoon would you like to see them do next? I'd like to see Street Sharks. So let's expand this a little bit because that's a great question. Thank you for that. Brian Flynn from Super 7 was actually on the Fwoosh YouTube podcast this week, and everybody should go watch it. I've been trying to get Brian Flynn on Toy Anxiety. It'll happen eventually, but it was a great interview. They covered a lot of ground, but one thing that stood out is he teased that Super 7 is going to have a major announcement next month with a new line of Ultimates, right? So they're already doing Ninja Turtles and Disney and Transformers and Thundercats and so on and so on. And he said it's going to be breaking the internet, mind-blowing, something people haven't thought of, out of left field. I don't know what it's going to be. Now, this gentleman's question was about NECA. Let's just expand it. Let's talk about Super 7, but let's also talk about NECA, because if NECA got the Gargoyle line, right? And Super 7 is doing, Did I say Battle Cats earlier? Thundercats. I might have said Battle Cats. I've been thinking about He-Man a lot. You know, Super 7's doing Thundercats. They've done Masters of the Universe, and obviously they're both NECA and Turtles are killing it with the Ninja Turtles line. So, what do we think? Like, do we have any predictions for the Super 7 announcement? Have we? I posed the question to both Jake and Ryan today, so I'm hoping we've come up with something, and then we can circle back to NECA because we're going to be talking about NECA in the news with their big Father's Day announcement.
Do you want to go first, Jake?
No, go for it.
No,
Nice.
okay.
Nice.
I actually don't know what it could possibly be. I think my predictions for it might be Visionaries with actual holograms on the chest,
Okay.
because that would be pretty cool. Those are something people have been wanting re-released. You can't find them anymore. They're out of left field and they're owned by Hasbro, and they've already got a relationship with Hasbro. So I'm gonna say Visionaries is in there. I think Batman '89, Super 7 Ultimate Kenner style Batman toys, like from the Keaton era. That I would like to see that, and of course, real Ghostbusters. Love to
I think
see
we all want
that.
it to be real Ghostbusters, but I think we're all smart enough to know it's probably not going to be. And we've talked about that extensively.
Right.
That
Right,
would be,
but I
that
mean,
would be
like,
great.
I'm just saying that's what I want. Those are the three that I would want, and I honestly don't know what it could possibly be that
Sorry,
you can't
I'm
get
laughing.
anymore.
Sorry, real quick. I don't know what this quote.
Zach Myers.
Zach Myers is quoting the song. He put "Dad, Dad, He's Our Dad." That is the song that DJ and Stephanie make up on Full House to trick Danny Tanner, to distract him from the hole that they put in the bathroom wall. And I don't know why.
Dad, he's our dad.
Yeah, I don't know why that's making me laugh, but Zach Myers is one of my favorite people in the world.
I'm
so
more
thank you.
curious as
Zach.
to why you know that.
Yeah.
Or why that's being posted
Like,
in the chat right
Is that
now.
your
It's a shared
prediction? You think we're gonna
experience.
get Ultimate's Full House figures?
Wasn't it like a Father's Day
Mercy,
thing?
Craig.
Have Michael Mercy.
Have Michael Mercy. Okay.
Okay, let's
Zach
get-
just concurred. He said after you said Father's Day. That's why he said that.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
dying
Father's
already.
Day. Thank you,
Do we
Zach.
need tissues?
Okay. That's really funny. So real Ghostbusters, maybe. My first thought was break the internet, nobody saw it coming, was Dino Riders. But then I was like, I don't know how that could, I don't know how they could do that in a meaningful way, right? Like,
$500 Diplodocus, Diplodocus.
yeah.
Jake, help me out.
It's either one.
There you
Oh,
go.
Bit of
okay,
both.
thanks.
Um,
Little bit of both.
Now, I think as far as NECA goes, NECA's got this. We're going to talk about it a little bit later. They've got this Batman the Animated Series props coming out. I would like NECA to tackle Batman the Animated Series as a just start a new line of Batman the Animated Series figures. I think it would be
No
amazing.
thanks.
Ryan says no because he's too deep already on
Yeah,
DC.
you're invested.
Nope.
You just don't want
I've already got like a full collection. I don't need to. Yeah,
You need to start again.
I've already got them all. I don't really need. What I do need though is NECA to do X-Men animated series toys. That's what I need.
Okay, I mean that would be cool.
I'll agree with that. That'd be cool.
A couple people in the chat said maybe.
Not gonna happen.
Right. A couple of people in the chat said Captain Planet, and I think as a diehard, I got to say I would be buying a Super 7 Captain Planet. And again, that would be out of left field.
As a lifelong fan.
I don't know if that breaks the internet though, right?
Captain Power.
Yeah, is it the all the stuff they said, saying breaks the internet and saying out of left field, it just kind of throws you like
Throws
I
you
just
for
have
a
no
loop.
clue because
Right.
because anything that you think of is either like too niche or dumb or just something you personally want that they're not going to do. It's just hard. You're just gonna have to wait for that. I don't. It's almost as if they said those things to purposefully make people not be able to figure it out. So.
Right. And it's going to come out and everyone's going to go, I didn't think of that at all. It's going to be like multiplicity figures or something. Like, oh, there it
Jack
is.
Frost.
There it is. Well, listen, if anybody has other predictions, let us know. As far as NECA goes, I mean, yeah, they're doing Gargoyles, and I definitely think NECA and Super 7 are kind of competing for that same that same space, right? The same types of figures. But as we brainstormed earlier, everything's been done. Like every media franchise has figures. The only thing I came up with was like Harry Potter. Like if Super 7 did Harry Potter Ultimates, like maybe that has a fan base. I don't know. Like, maybe not. But anyways, fun, good question. I like it. I like it. Should we get into our weekly pickups though? I think that's what I want to do.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right, cool, very cool. Ryan, do you want to start us off, sir?
Sure. I'll do my couple of one-offs here. So I finally got the Black Series Archive Edition Tusken Raider.
Oh, very cool, very cool.
Okay.
So I'm pretty much at this point stepping away from Black Series, but before I did, I had to get the Tusken Raider because Tusken Raiders are the coolest. And if you don't agree, I can't help you.
Real quick, not to interrupt, but I wanted to address Mike.
Of course not.
Mike Vigliotti in the chat said, would love to see Super 7 give more Toxic Crusaders other than Toxie. And the reason I wanted to interrupt real quick was because in the interview, Brian Flynn did confirm that 2 Toxie friends are coming this summer. So they're going to announce the first 2 companion people. Companion people
ghosts.
from that.
Companions
Couple companion
and
ghosts.
their people.
Well, it's just like the original Playmates line. So they're going to be, that was like 7 or 8 figures and 2 vehicles
9.
or something like that. 9. 9. Okay. Ryan.
9. Can I acknowledge the demand in the chat right now for Spice Girls figures, the Super 7 that we were just talking about? That's
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
yeah,
There you go.
yeah. Got the
Spice World figures. Oh
Yeah.
yes,
little
yep,
ginger
yep.
little baby.
Now,
Sign me up.
Ryan, tell me about
Gosh.
this what'd you
Sandman.
The Tusken Raider. If you could just
Be
say? Did
accurate.
you
Real
have the
there,
original
Craig?
Black Series?
No, I couldn't find it ever, the original one. So this was my chance to finally get it. I couldn't even find it after they were off the market. So
It's a great figure.
This was-
It's a very
this
great
was my
figure.
chance.
Mm-hmm.
Be
So I
careful
grabbed
with the gaffy stick when you're, because it comes in 2 parts and it's very delicate.
Yeah, don't tell me what to do. How about
All right,
that?
cool. All right.
Yeah.
I like this new Ryan.
Well, I'm getting ready for later, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get into it later. It's gonna be good. I also got what I call Pride Weekend Wolverine from Marvel Legends.
Okay.
He's got his tank top and a cowboy hat.
I like that.
Nice.
That's cute.
This is
classic.
one that I wanted
Piedmont
for
Park.
a long time because it's like that casual Wolverine.
Yeah.
Casual.
Yeah, and I dig it. I kind of wish that he kind of had the flannel shirt, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers, and I really wanted this figure, so I got it, and I love it. So
There you go.
I love that.
Very
stoked
cool.
on that.
Very cool.
Happy for you, man.
Cool.
I did get more stuff, but it's pretty big, so I don't know if you guys want to.
Yeah, let's go
Get
around.
shown
I
up
mean, that's
now, or
fine.
if you guys
No,
wanna-
we'll keep the people in suspense for a few minutes. All
right.
Jake, do you have any pickups this week?
You mentioned the Black Series things, and I completely forgot I bought some Black Series, which I don't collect, but I walked into a
I love that. I
Walmart.
don't collect these, but I have bought
I
them.
don't
and
collect
have
them, but I walked into a Walmart and they had Bo-Katan and they had Ventress, and I know that those kind of went really quick, and I was just like, oh, these are just sitting here.
Buy
I'm
'em.
gonna buy these, so
Yeah,
I bought
yeah.
them. I bought that Boba Fett a couple weeks ago, so I did pick those up. I do have 3 things here that I'm gonna show off that none of are really exactly toys,
Okay.
but
He's just gonna pick up a dog. I bought this
but
new
do it
dog.
anyway. I didn't get a dog.
Okay.
Am I frozen? Am I frozen now?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. This first thing I did, I guess you can kind of say this was maybe sort of toy-ish, but
Whoa.
I bought the Taco Bell Congo watch display.
Oh my god.
That's incredible.
That's so
Oh, my
cool.
Congo shirt.
That
Damn
is
it.
so
It's
cool.
like the
That's what they had on the
where's my
counter.
camera? There it is. Yeah, it's what they had set up on the counter. It's got the little plastic thing with the watches in it. So
Dang.
yeah,
That's
I
wild.
just-
I didn't even know those existed.
That is so
yeah,
cool.
you know,
Yeah.
I found one on eBay.
Hold on real
like,
quick. Jake, before you put that down, will you hold it back
Yeah.
up real quick? I like that it says now only 99 cents, implying that at one point they rolled out the Congo watches and they were more. They were $7.
It's plus tax with any food purchase.
Okay, so you have to buy an
so
87-cent taco and then you can
Hey,
get a 99
while
cent watch.
supplies
That's a
last,
deal.
I hate to tell them these things are everywhere.
The supply.
Yeah.
Hey, these watches, the supply still
The
lasts.
supplies are lasting, Mr. Taco Bell.
The supply is infinite.
I love
I found one of those on eBay like months back, and I just happened to come across it, and I bought it immediately, and then the guy canceled the buy, and he refunded my money, and he was like, "Oh, I accidentally damaged it,"
Oh.
and I was like, "I'm never gonna find this again," and I was just like, "Well, how much?" Let me see the damage. Maybe I'll still want it, And then he was like, no. So then I got really annoyed. I left him bad feedback.
Nice.
And then I just happened to like Abby's like, nice.
Fuck him.
And I just
fuck him
happened
and
to-
fuck his
happened to-
damaged Congo watches.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck him, dude. Like,
Hey,
so
Brock
anyway, I
Parker
found
said
another
the
one.
Congo display is Jake's version of TikTok. I don't know what that means, but it's funny.
It's accurate.
Very funny.
I don't
love
either,
that.
but I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you want me to keep going, or do we want to keep going around?
I mean, show another one.
That means
Okay.
Jake does little dances in front of that watch display, I think. Yeah. Timed dances.
Okay, so this one I went to a vintage toy store / I don't know, antique store / garage this weekend, and I did come away with the Ghostbusters 2 lunchbox. Now there's no thermos here,
Oh.
but
Hey, Jake, if you
Let's
don't mind
find
me,
you one.
that's like my all-time. I don't have that. It's one of my all-time favorite lunchboxes.
it's a good one.
Yeah,
how much did you
dude.
pay for that? If you don't mind me asking.
That's
I paid $15 for it.
Oh, dude, that's nothing.
shit. That's cheap. It's
Yeah.
kind of got because I know you love the Ghostbusters 2 logo and you love Slimer, so I don't know.
Yeah,
It's kind of got your shit
at
on
the
it.
At the same place, I also bought. I can't show this off because I can't pick it up, but I also bought a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle television.
Oh yeah, there's pictures on our
Right.
Instagram.
it's
very incredible.
from
Yeah.
the like 90 something. I don't know. It's
Hey.
not original Turtles, but it's
It's the
one of
2001 Turtles, I think.
Aaron
I
Knoll
wanna say
says that
2001.
seller wanted to keep his sesame cake.
I am keeping my sesame cake.
I love it. I love it.
Stop.
I love it.
Okay.
Well, I guess I can show a couple things.
Yeah, do it.
So continuing my Marvel Legends journey that I talked about in depth last week, and as you can see, there's a new shelf. It's behind me. I got this new shelf at IKEA. Pretty awesome. It's $80. It's bigger than twice as wide as two Detolfs and taller than a Detolf. Lots of space, lots of room for growth for the. Now there's no glass in front of it, if you're wondering, but that's okay. It's fine. We're the living room is now the Marvel Legends room, which is funny because you would think it would be a Ghostbusters display in the living room, but it's just Marvel Legends with the latest thing. So that's what's there. All right. So I did pick up a few new Legends. Not a whole lot of rhyme or reason here, but I did get the Captain Marvel in binary form, which I believe was a Walmart exclusive, and this was what we call a PWC, Peg Warmer Central. But that's okay.
Peg warming champion.
Binary now, care later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Here's the thing: the Captain Marvel wave. All those figures were peg warmers. It is what it is. Movie made a ton of money. Love Captain Marvel. Love Brie Larson. The figures did not move that well, but got to get it. So very cool. It's kind of like a variant. She's got like glowing hands and yeah. Anyways, that's that. And I also picked up the Amazon exclusive Fox Wolverine.
Hey, you got the movie version of Ryan's figure.
Yeah, I have the movie
Yeah.
version of Ryan's
Pride weekend.
Sound off in
Wolverine.
the chat.
You
Which one
guys-
is better?
Dude, we got to get these two to meet.
Yeah.
I think that would be extraordinarily dangerous.
Oh, low.
Just-
I'm too scared to
I
be
can't
on
believe I did
rational
that.
thought. No, like, what,
It's just
what are we?
casual.
Who
It's
are
casual
you?
Wolverine week here on Toy Anxiety.
Yes. It's
tell-
Wolverine week.
You can always tell when there's like when the Ghostbusters franchise people are hosting a podcast because they can't help just be.
Where do these stairs go?
Okay, so somebody asked. I got this off eBay. I did not get this off Amazon. Wait, you know what? I take that back. I did get this off Amazon. I don't know what the original price point was. It was more than that now. I'll put it that way. So it's a cool figure. I like
That's a
this one.
sentence.
Well, listen, the store. I'm sure it was a $25 figure. Now it's like $45 or whatever. The store version has like the leather. I don't like that version. Like this is the way. Like even the head sculpt here is much better. Yeah, very cool. Now, speaking of, I didn't even know this was still available, and I did a little internet searching, and I came across what was a PulseCon exclusive, the Marvel Legends Logan, Xavier and Logan 2-pack. Let's open this guy up. So this is one of those ones that, even though I wasn't collecting Legends, when this was released, I was like, ooh, this is a cool set. I would like. Jake looks concerned. What is this look of concern?
I just want to see it. I want to know. I want to know more. I
Yeah,
don't remember
whip it out, Craig.
I'm trying.
He's got.
boss.
Yeah, you need some scissors.
It's gotta.
What? You didn't open this before we started?
Unprepared. Cool. It's
Dude,
fine.
yeah.
It's fine.
Wow, cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad Abby's here to at least host as a backup.
Thank you, Ryan. I guess
You're
I'll
welcome.
just take over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. So, like I said, this was PulseCon exclusive. Some of these have come. Like even this week, the what was it? The Hellfire Club is back available
Yep,
to
it's back
Pulse,
up.
Pulse Premium members. So if you missed
Get
out
it.
on it, how the?
I'm talking to Jake when I say get it.
Okay, here we go. God.
Get that. Get
Beautiful.
that Hellfire Club.
All right, so this is from Logan. So you have older Logan and older. My favorite performance of Patrick Stewart as Xavier. He's funny and awesome in this movie. Logan is low key one of my favorite superhero movies of all time. Like, and I'm not a diehard X-Men fan. I'm definitely not a diehard X-Men movie fan. But God, I loved it, and I had to get those figures. Okay, so those are my Marvel Legends pickups.
Some good stuff.
Yeah.
I've got some more stuff, but we can circle back. Ryan, do you want to show off what you got here?
Yeah, I'll finish up for what all I got here.
Okay.
So I got myself the Hordak came in.
Very cool.
Nice.
Masters of the
From the
Universe
Horde.
Origins.
Back, yeah.
Yep. Sorry, Jacob. So there's
cool.
Hordak.
Very cool figure.
Mm-hmm.
He's a weird.
Orko?
He's a weirdo.
Orko. Love that.
Right.
I love
Let me
that
see
figure.
Orko, yeah.
Yeah, he's a great.
Did you say
figure.
I miss Orko?
Yeah, well, no, I said let me see, but I do miss him. He was one of my
That is.
favorites.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Scareglow?
Scareglow.
Very cool.
Scareglow.
Yeah.
Great. My new vehicle came in.
Ooh.
The Land Shark, for any of
Land
those who
Shark,
love
Land
sharks, and you
Shark.
can tell this was made. You could totally tell this was made during the peak of Jaws hype, because everything had to have a shark.
Guys, I think we need to have a shark.
What do you think?
Shark vehicle. I like
I
it.
think we need to have Land Shark Week here
Have
at
you seen the shark movie?
Toy Anxiety. And I don't know if I can get it all in here.
Oh!
I like when we have big things
man,
that we can't
it's
fit.
a Castle Grayskull.
Castle Grayskull for
Whoa,
the win.
watch out!
These are showing up all over Canada.
That's purchase of
They
the
are-
week, man.
That's nice.
They are
That's
everywhere
very
now,
cool.
so
Very
you can
cool.
still find them online. It's great. I'm too scared to open it.
Sorry.
Almost as sexy as a flocked panther.
Almost.
Almost. This one's about size. The other one's about flock.
Yeah,
Right,
dude.
so-
Dude.
That's what it's all about. But
Flocking.
no, I'm actually too scared to open this. It's actually really nice. I don't know, man. There's something about it where I'm just like, I don't want to open it. This is fucking. It's a Grayskull.
Get a
Jesus.
second one.
Ryan,
Gotta get
tell.
another.
Can
Yeah,
you tell
I'd
the,
have to.
Can you tell the story about what your mom said about your Castle Grayskull?
She said, please send it back home where I can put it in safe storage.
Wow.
Your parents.
She
are
was
the
already like,
keepers.
she was
of
already
the-
like, yeah, send it back. That way it's protected. Nothing will happen to it.
Dude,
It'll be
she's-
worth something someday. She was like ready. Like
Holy.
didn't even want me to enjoy it. She just wanted me to send it straight back to Saskatchewan. It didn't even come from Saskatchewan. She just wants me to send it there.
Hey, Ray
So-
Cameron asks, when are we getting a flocked Moss Man? Is that part of the PowerCon exclusives? Or
No.
am I making that up? I made that up.
You
Okay.
are 100% making that up.
Sorry,
Though
I made it up.
I will bet you anything that there will be a flocked Moss Man, and I will put money down that it will be a Walmart or Target exclusive.
Sure, why not? They should make it a Home Depot exclusive in the Moss section.
Damn,
Actually, that would be
dude.
amazing.
That's what
I
they
would
need
love
to
that.
do.
Now, Home Depot doesn't have a moss section. Lowe's does have a little bit of moss, but it's only small specs of Spanish moss, which is not the good stuff. So if you really want to get
It's
the good
true.
moss,
There
you
you
gotta
go.
order it.
Spanish moss
That's
hangs from the
amazing.
trees.
That's amazing. I love that you know that.
Moss
I
expert.
know that.
Jake's been getting into
Local
moss.
moss man, Jacob Walsh.
I'm reading a
Yeah,
Moss book.
actually, if anyone follows Jacob Walsh on any social media, please check out his garden
Yeah,
very
or like
beautiful.
With
Jacob
his, like,
Moss.
with his
Posted
like.
a picture of it today.
Yeah,
love it.
it's amazing.
Very good.
It's amazing.
I do
Legit.
like that, by the way. Local moss enthusiast Jacob Walsh found out there was an
Yes, moss
they come to
expert.
They come to interview me about the moss, and they're just like, "Hey, how's the moss doing?" And I'm just like, "Too much sun." That's it.
You should try growing moss on Tatooine.
Oh, I think that's like probably impossible. To be
Double
real.
sun.
Dude, you can't do
Got to
it.
get that sun tolerant moss, but it's harder to get it to grow. So
Jake, what else you got over there, buddy?
I got one more thing, and not a toy at all, but I think this is the place to show it off. So I was at an antique store, and I saw this guy, and
Oh,
you know, I instantly knew the brand. I knew what this thing was known for. You know, so this company, it's like what is it, Graphite, something like that.
Well, for our audio listeners, Jake, actually, I don't know what that's
Oh yeah,
called.
well, this is audio. Well, it's a flash. It's a camera flash.
Camera flash.
from an
Gotcha.
old old camera.
Gotcha.
But this particular brand is what they made Luke Skywalker's lightsaber out of, and they barely did anything to it.
Okay.
They like put a grip on it and took this off, and that's it. So I found this. I sent it to the group, and I was like, guys, I almost found the Luke saber, and I wasn't gonna buy this, but then a good friend Hal Clay was like, that one's what they made the holiday special saber out of, and like immediately sends me pictures of like the holiday special.
Hal just has
He had
holiday
them
special
ready.
screenshots.
It's just
That's-
this.
God, I
It's
love
this. They just took these and added to them. So I bought this. I ordered a conversion kit. I'm making a screen accurate.
I love that.
holiday special
It's-
lightsaber.
that's the best.
That's the coolest.
It's happening.
You guys are cool.
Nice.
Well, I got Jake. Congrats. That's a great pickup. By the way, if I saw
Thank
that,
you, thank you.
If I
Yeah.
Score.
if I saw that at an antique store, I would walk right by it. Be like, that's something stupid that I don't need.
Yeah.
Dude, you know,
Good eye.
I've been doing a little bit of you know, not everybody is gonna go to you know, the lightsaber depot and ask out loud if this was Luke's lightsaber or
That's
something
me.
like Craig here.
I would do
But
that.
I've been
One of the
doing
Force
a little bit
Awakens?
of been doing a little bit of lightsaber research, which
God.
is the
I like that.
weirdest
No, it's
sentence I've
good.
ever made. But
It's just
Yeah.
Hal. Hal is the research.
yeah. How is the research?
Hal is a
Talking to Hal.
research droid.
Yeah,
He is.
Got so much data.
Oh my god, it's so
Set
true. He's
photos.
got data and data. It's insane.
So I got a couple more things to go through. I'm going to skim through these. Okay, cool. Here we go. From NECA, it finally came in. My Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles accessory set from the movie. I haven't tore into this thing yet, but I'm really excited about it. I also got the diorama, the animated Turtles diorama, which 2 weeks ago I told Jake, I said, you know, when that thing comes in, I don't really have room for it. I'm just going to leave it in the box. It came in. I immediately opened it and put it together because that's what, of course I am. I'm not going to let it sit in the box. So very cool. I'm super excited to.
There's
we
some
talk-
good stuff in that.
Yeah, we talked about the accessory set last week.
Did
pretty
Craig just
in-depth.
take a swipe at me? Like, I'm not going to leave that in the box. And after I'm talking about Grayskull leaving
No. You don't understand.
Jesus.
Because
No.
let me explain. When Craig says he's not going to do something, he does it.
I do
That's
like
that's
it's
why that's
it's
that.
not. I probably should have left it in the box and let it appreciate and value and maybe send my
I
kids
think
to
Craig's just
college
trying to start
someday.
drama.
I don't have
I think
kids.
Craig's trying to start drama in a
You
toy
guys
show.
wanna-
Craig, I
You wanna
opened up
fight?
my
Oh,
accessory.
I know drama.
Craig, I opened up my accessory set and then put a few of the accessories, you know, on the turtles or with the turtles. Then I threw the rest of those accessories in my R2D2 accessory thing.
Head.
That's just literally 3 feet full of figure accessories.
yeah. There you go.
Who cares?
Nice.
Mine. I've got all of mine are in different bags by brand. So I got that going for me, which is nice.
My Marvel
by
Legends
brand.
ones are in a tackle box. They're all like separated. They're
Oh,
slots.
that's
a good
cool.
idea.
That's a good
That's-
idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay, next up, keeping up with Masters of the Universe, I did find the deluxe Clamp Champ.
Nice.
Now, this was if anybody on Instagram saw, this was sitting right next to at Target a Black Series Zuvio figure, which was the ultimate peg warmer of all time. Like, literally, if they ever do a lifetime achievement,
Cut from the movie warming
You mean
the pegs.
if we ever do a lifetime?
when we
achievement?
do at the Jeffrey Awards next year, our first ever lifetime achievement peg warmer awards,
Absolutely.
it's going to be the. Now, remember last year during the Jeffreys?
No spoilers.
No spoilers, but it's going to be a Zuvio. Like, Zuvio was going to win the first one. But anyway, it was fun to see it, 6 years later. But yeah, I got Clamp Champ, and cool. I like these deluxe figures. I think I'm caught up on Origins for now. Although I don't have Landshark, so that's a lie. But Landshark has not shown up here. Now, I did go out hunting for some people were talking in the chat, the new Clone Wars, Star Wars figures. Have not seen them. But Jake, real quick, we should note that you came across something that I don't know if anybody in America has seen at your local Target.
Are you talking about the Legends?
Yeah.
That was actually at a Walmart, and
At a Walmart.
they did have the entire they had the entire new wave of the TV show,
The Disney Plus wave.
the Disney Plus Marvel Legends wave. Yeah, the complete thing, and it was weird. They actually look pretty great in person. Most of them. I think the Zemo looks kind of bad, but the Wanda is the best for sure. Wanda looks great. They had the whole wave, and I almost bought them just because of that. Just because
Right.
it was like, oh, these are brand new. I didn't know these were out yet. They're
Right.
here. The entire wave is in front of me. Do I buy these? But
Build-A-Wing.
I did pass, but they had them for sure.
There you go. Okay, so
That's sweet.
I'm going to be looking for those for sure. I got a couple more things. Now, I do want to declare that these were so generously sent to me by Hasbro. And I think
Oh
we
boy,
And I do
it's everything
declare-
for free.
Sent-
Okay,
must be nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
must
Must be
be nice.
nice,
Wow.
Greg.
Nice.
Must be
Did
nice.
I'm sorry. Did Jake
They
get some
have
too, or
toys sent
just
to you
just
for
you?
free.
Just you.
I thought you were going to
Is
say
that
I haven't
what's
had.
happening?
There's 5 different things happening right now.
Abby's doing Hamilton
Abby's-
Filk. What are you doing, Ryan? I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't even know. All I know is I'm starting this Ecto club, and we're all gonna sign it.
There you go.
Oh my God! Like we're unified and we're gonna do
We're
it.
unified. We're Ecto Union.
Ecto Unity.
Abby, will you do your song again, but say, have Hasbro on your side?
It must be nice. It must be nice to have Hasbro on your side.
Thank you. Okay, so I did receive
Thank you.
the new...
I will be here all week.
I should say this
That is
Hasbro
good.
sent this to Yes Have Some, so thank you to them. So let's talk about it. So we got the brand new Fearsome Flush, Kenner Classics. Which,
Sit on it.
Yeah, dude, try it.
yeah, and we'll take a shit in this.
It's gonna be live. Thank you all for coming tonight. Craig's gonna take his pants off.
No, let's do this. For real. So I think Fearsome Flush was is one. I think it's probably my favorite Real Ghostbusters ghost figure of all time. Like, it's incredible. Like,
Really?
it's-
That's your
No,
choice?
it's not.
Yeah, that is such a lie. Quit.
How are you
don't
telling me
feel-
it's a lie?
I feel like because I feel like I've heard you say that about 4 other real Ghostbusters ghosts.
Well,
Yeah,
let me
and
tell
that
you
just
about
happens
this.
to be the one in your hand.
The Bug-Eye Ghost is probably my all-time favorite, to be completely honest.
That's great. Hey, real quick, thank you to Brock and Jessica for knowing what Hamilton is. I just appreciate it. Yes.
Thank you. The only people in the world who know Hamilton.
Thank you.
Finally, someone who
Finally,
gets
somebody knows it. No, I love that.
Well, yeah, it's
Hey,
kind of a
listen.
small show.
And then also, I received probably my favorite Real Ghostbusters vehicle of all time, the Kenner Classic Ecto 1. By the way, this packaging, they did an incredible job.
Sleek and shiny purple.
That's shiny.
Yeah, dude.
Ghosts in the corner. The Ecto
Logos.
One.
Are we doing Macho Man? I
This
love
is a
that.
beautiful box. Well, I was trying to go for like a. It
I
wasn't
like
quite
it.
much.
No, I like it. I like it.
yeah.
So now,
How can I buy them all when you keep getting them for free?
The bots are back. The bots are back in town.
we've successfully tricked the Toy Anxiety crew into thinking Hasbro sent them. The tracking devices will.
Wait, you're telling me there's like no fingerprints, just bots?
We put tracking devices in each of these toys. There's a GPS. It will throw them off our scent.
Oh my God, it's the bots.
Like I think I'm heading to Target, but the GPS
Really
implant.
rolls.
It really
Yeah.
rolls.
It's like I think the Major Bloods are over there, but for some reason I keep buying towels.
Yeah, in Target, like my senses are off. I'm in the dog food section. Where's the classifieds figures?
Tearing bags open.
So now I'm not going to dive into the Ecto one right here. I think I'm going to do a separate video for that. But I do want to open the other ones because
Dude, open that shit.
Yeah, dude, rip it.
I have the originals for comparison. So I've got my original Bug Eye Ghost here.
Oh, little
as you can
Pixel
see.
Dan comparison time. All right.
Yes. By the way, another shout out to Pixel Dan. That book, that Masters of the Universe book, is incredible. I've been flipping through it and making. The other day, I was reading it by myself in the living room, and I out loud by myself, nobody's there. I said, "I'm gonna collect 1990 He-Man figures." Like a psychopath. Even the cats looked at me like, "Oh, great, another collection." Okay,
Another proclamation.
I'm gonna tear into this guy so we can do some comparing and contrasting. Ooh, hold on. Shh. Yeah. Is there anything better than
Sniff
that?
it. Sniff it.
I just got chills.
Okay, so all right, so let's do some comparisons. So this is my original. It's a little bit more faded. Obviously, the
Does
purple.
it smell the same?
Ray Cameron reading equals looking at the pictures.
Okay, real quick. These are. I'm just gonna do an examine here. Now, one thing I'm noticing on the new one, it looks like the face is just a touch more narrow. This is not an exact recast. The eyes are a little bit lighter green on the new one. The biggest difference.
Bigger.
Yeah.
Eyeball is definitely bigger on the new one, probably by a good half an inch. I would imagine the reason for that is because
It's a swallowing hazard.
well, yeah, they're not worried about kids choking on it. They're worrying about adult collectors who buy this stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna complain about it online. What's the hand
They-
feel difference?
I hope they do it on purpose.
So the very rubbery on the original and a little bit of a harder rubbery kind of plastic on the new one. But
It's a
that
little
also-
more stiff.
But I think, you know what? Because it's a bigger eye, to me, that makes it a new figure. And that's cool. I like that. I don't want it to be the exact same. Like, so now I think the whole thing is like you squeeze it and the eye pops out. Maybe. I don't know. So anyways.
You have to like
um,
punch it. You have to do like it on
Give it
the.
to me.
You have to give it one of
Careful.
those.
Careful with my figures.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Ab, you really did it.
Hey, you know what? On
Really did
camera,
it.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
wow.
ensure that I can do this very well.
Okay. So that's the first one.
Smash it.
I'm gonna keep at this.
Yes, and I don't think any 7 or 8 year old child would choke on that, but I do think like a 45-year-old dude might. So because we
Oh,
all,
thank God I'm only 41.
the toy collecting community is insane. I can just, dude, who's that? There's a guy who makes videos. I don't even know whose name, but he licks everything. Who's that guy?
Oh my God!
That's who
Someone in the comments asked us to lick it.
Jake.
Oh, it was Blue Chainsaw Man.
That guy. Remember the guy who did the Spangler one video and he just licked every part of it?
Oh, that
but
weird,
that's
creepy
also-
guy.
That's also the same guy who does like taste testing videos, but he takes a bite of everything in the video and then spits it out like
gonna
on
open this guy.
camera, and he's like, I can't eat this, but I can taste it.
It's kind of funny.
Oh,
So they're worried about
It's
him.
disgusting.
People like him
It's
choking.
disgusting.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's look at Fearsome Flush. Now, my Fearsome Flush sucks. My original is discolored and gross looking. It's clearly we're talking
Like a real toilet.
I don't
It is aged.
now.
Brown.
I'm doing some comparison here. I mean, the wheels are different on the bottom. Like the little
Oh, for sure.
gimmick there is a little bit different.
That also looks. It also looks like. Do that one more time. It also looks like the new one is a little more narrow,
Yeah,
as
maybe.
the older one's a little
Maybe a touch.
flattened there. Yeah.
But anyways, these are great. So thank you so much to Hasbro for sending those over. These are
Yeah,
all going to
must
be
be nice.
It is.
Oh, it's so
Hey,
nice.
honestly, it's awesome.
It's fucking
It is
awesome.
nice.
Yeah.
No,
It's
it is.
great.
Yeah.
Hey, it feels really good to have to only buy one of everything because you get your second one free.
Yeah. Start a podcast. You'll get your second one free.
Now I'll tell you this. I'm excited about
Still have to buy that first one though.
I'm excited about these. These are going to be at Walmart. A lot of people pre-ordered this stuff. It should be shipping soon. But very appreciative that they sent that stuff over. And
Absolutely, it's cool stuff.
with Ghostbusters Day coming up, maybe we'll get more announcements. We've got the 4 guys, we got the Ecto, we've got multiple ghosts. I don't know what could be next. Maybe some ectoplasm. That's what I want. I want old school vintage ectoplasm. That's what I'm banking on. But we'll see what happens.
Now, I
Abby's
wonder.
just smelling this.
It
toy.
smells like fresh Play-Doh.
Craig, I want
sniff
to.
it.
Like
ask
salty-
you a question. So it smells like they made it smell like Play-Doh because you're never going to get that again. Like ectoplasm, I don't think is going to happen. You know,
Right.
like all the new stuff. There's so many weird like laws about the colors of everything, and the ghost popper had to be blue.
Yeah.
And like we know, the proton pack that's coming isn't attached on for safety purposes.
Right.
I wonder if they could even give out cans of slime anymore for fear that some kid's gonna drink it.
I mean, I know companies make slime, but like I don't know. I mean, I think that stuff was always non-toxic. Not to my parents' carpet, but sorry. Anyways.
for sure. But it's just I understand that, but I just wonder if like with all these weird new rules, they would just not do it.
I mean, I'm cool with whatever they put out. If they put out like another role play, if they put out a trap, I think we all kind of
We're getting a trap.
I want
We're
a
getting
trap.
a trap,
I want
right?
a trap. So,
Yeah.
But yeah,
I hope
very
so.
cool. And it's amazing. It's 2021, and we're getting new Real Ghostbusters figures, and I don't want to take it for granted because it's something, excuse me, we dreamed about for a long time, and I know that. They're kind of plentiful here in the States. You can go buy the Ghost Popper and Slimer and Stay Puft at any Walmart. But I told Ryan, it's a good thing. Yeah. Now, if you remember the first re-release of the 25th anniversary Party Wagon, the Ninja Turtles one, that thing was peg warmer central at Toys R Us for like a year or two, and then once it was gone, really started going up in value. So I'm gonna try to stock up. I'm gonna try to get 5 or 6 Ectos just to put away for the future.
I'm gonna be that guy. Okay.
Well, I'm not going to steal them. I'm not going to be a bot about it. I do like.
Dude, you don't. you don't have
be
the
a bot
balls
about
to
it.
steal an Ecto one.
Adam Smedberg has a good comment here. He said somebody made slime with a movie tie-in item with the movie It, and I do remember that. So slime.
Well, 2016 had slime.
Yeah.
It was like
With
Yeah, I
Lady
think
Slimer.
Yeah.
But I do like the idea of real life bots that show up at stores and literally physically take stuff out of people's carts as they're approaching the checkout counter. Like, what happened? I thought you,
Mine.
This belongs to me.
could you imagine that? Well, I had it in my cart, and I don't know what happened.
Oh, they're like stealth bots.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like little droids that come out and with little legs.
said that?
Drone.
You said that?
Yeah.
I immediately picture these like old obsolete sort of robots that are slow and they're like
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 60s
you do not
robots,
see
right?
me.
and people are like, what are you doing?
I'm here for your collectible action figures.
I am a
take
shopping
toys.
cart.
My favorite characters are Vision, Ultron,
Let me ring this in for you.
Suzanne.
Sentinel. I really like Sentinel. So yeah, that's really cool. Let's knock out a little bit of news here as we keep rolling. Great pickups, everybody. Good stuff all around. Congratulations
Thank you.
to everybody for continuing to support mega corporations that make billions of dollars.
Yeah, we did good this week, guys.
Nice.
We did
Nice.
I was really hoping all the Super 7 stuff that I've bought on eBay in the last few weeks would have shown up today.
Yep,
And it's
just, dude,
taking its time to get
taking
here.
its sweet ass time. Super 7 rules. Okay, so NECA had this announcement the other day, and once again we're using Toy Arc for some of our news breakdowns. So NECA's got a big Father's Day rollout for all you daddies and zaddies out there.
Daddies and zaddies.
Well, I guess we're not buying any of it. 'cause we're not dads.
None of us have children. We are not allowed to buy the new NECA
So,
Father's
Brock,
Day.
I'm counting
can
on
be
you
it.
to pick us up some toys.
That's a funny post. Like, hey, since NECA is doing a Father's Day promotion, if there's any
dads want to buy this?
if any dads could buy this Doc Brown figure for me, it'd
Can,
be really
is
nice.
there any dads here that can pick this up for me? I'm like got no kids.
Dude, robots disguised as dads, bots as dads. They have like a fanny pack and like
My lower back is hurting.
flip flops and.
Rich at the office said the funniest thing the other day about golf and women. Okay, so
I have fertilized my seed to make another.
oh my god! All right, so NECA, Father's Day, all these great figures. Some we kind of knew about, some we didn't. Some are at Walmart, some are at Target. So I know The Boys is a great show. I've never watched it, but we've got new stuff from The Boys. I'm planning on watching that show eventually. I know a lot of people love it, but not really on my radar as far as the figures go for the Homelander and Starlight. But we've got the Frankenstein, the first ultimate Universal horror monster. This is a great figure. Look at that. Mm-hmm. How incredible is this figure? And Abby, you laughing?
I'm just laughing at Austin Young. Austin said that the bots would have to wear a new pair of white New Balance shoes to be disguised.
yeah, exactly.
Talk about grilling.
We're just here to buy lawnmowers only.
Wanting a crispy boy later.
So Jake, Universal Monsters, what are you thinking about this Frankenstein?
Yeah, man, that's an instant buy for me. That figure looks great. Like, just look at it. That looks good, and in the promise that this sets up of getting, they've already revealed some of the other, Universal monsters, but just the fact, thinking ahead to a shelf that's going to have Frankenstein, Dracula, Creature, and just all this other stuff. It's going to be great. And also, you already know that there's no way we're not getting a black and white variant of this.
Right. Oh yeah, I think they're gonna have to do which
color for sure, but you know that's happening.
Ryan, what do you think of this guy?
I love these, and for the exact same reasons Jake does, because those movies are awesome. For one, two, the likeness is great.
With the flower. Yeah,
he comes with the flower, right? Like, there's so many cool stuff, and you know that this is just going to be the start of something way bigger. And I do want to get these also to support the line, because I want the Phantom of the Opera, and I want him in the red, the masquerade outfit with the skull mask. Like, that's what I want from NECA. And this is the start.
I'm gonna put these on my Universal Studios DTOF that I'm gonna make.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
dude, you have to.
So this is the first real Ghostbusters NECA Frankenstein. And hopefully we'll get just kidding. My own fun special joke I did. So let's.
Okay, so maybe Craig is a dad.
I'm a dad.
Anybody could be a dad.
Let's look at this Doc Brown. Back to the Future 2 Doc Brown. Again, another line that I think I'm taking for granted. You can go into the archives of YHS. I was praying to the gods of action figures for Back to the Future figures my whole life, and now they're here, and I'm acting like I don't care. I don't know what it is, but I'm very excited about this Doc Brown figure. 3 alternate heads. You've got his various cash from all different years. His little camera that he goes and scopes out Marty Jr.
So you're getting money with this one.
This is awesome. This is an awesome figure. I mean, this might be my
basically free
favorite portrayal of Doc Brown in these movies. What do you guys think, Abigail?
For sure.
Yeah, it's cute. It's very, very fun, and having the money is really cool. I'm into that emergency cash.
You into the emergency cash?
I'm really into the cash.
Face. Look at that face. I'm gonna get this figure and customize him and give him Pennywise face paint. Look at that fucking weird face he's making.
I love
that grin.
I love it.
Those knees.
It's like I know exactly what scene that's from.
Yeah, of course.
These look great. And Craig, I feel the same way as you. I love these movies, and I haven't bought any.
Right. Yeah, we need to get
it. And it's one of those things where it's like I gotta get these at some point, and I just haven't.
Yeah, because they have to go on your Universal Studios DTOF.
They do as well.
That's actually smart.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, the justice system works swiftly in the future. Now that they have balls all along. By the way, my favorite character in Back to the Future 2 is Marty Jr. That shit, he's so funny and dumb.
Yeah.
What's he when he walks into the cafe? He's like, Pepsi. It's just like such a loser.
Why does he talk like that?
Yeah. Why can't he?
I don't know, Griff. I think I'll just have to check with my father. Even Marty's like,
you're a disappointment.
Marty's like, sit down and shut up. I love that. It's so And then, of course, they've already announced the Griff figure, but we don't have pictures of that yet. But now, if you look at the packaging for this figure, it is the youth jail. I love what they're doing with these NECA packaging for Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Marty McFly Jr. arrested for theft. So maybe that was a good idea not to go with Griff and the gang. Okay, cool. We'll get to King Kong last. Let's take a look at the McCready figure. This is the Thing is a brand or a franchise that people.
It's a movie.
The Thing is a movie. John Carpenter.
Thank you, Jake.
John Carpenter is a director. No. People have wanted the Thing figures for a very long time. Jake, I'm going to defer to you. I know the Thing's one of your favorite movies. This is a McCready figure. This is the only thing they've revealed from the slime. But how you feeling?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna buy it. I do really love this movie, and I'll buy anything that NECA makes from it. But I'm gonna be honest here. This likeness is wrong to me. I don't think, if you look at this face, this does not look like him to me. I don't know. There's just something.
Sorry, I'm trying to go back.
And I don't know if maybe
I see what you're saying, Jake.
Sometimes a likeness will not. Sometimes the paint jobs, you see when people customize toys and they give them those really good paint jobs, it brings out how good the sculpt really is. Like sometimes a regular, mass-produced paint job can make the likeness not look as well. So it could be that, but this just doesn't look like him to me.
I think Ray Cameron nailed it. He said this looks more like Bob Seger, which it does. And I think that
on a dog in a lonesome highway.
Having the hair not having highlights, and it looks kind of like a little monochromatic. And
It's
his something about the shape of his face and his eyes.
His eyes and his eyebrow, like the shape of his head is just wrong. And it's like, it's easy to overlook that when you have a character who has a beard and big hair. And it's like, you're like, oh, that's him. He's got the hair and the beard.
Right.
But something about the
Running
face sculpt here.
against
I'm
the
going to buy it. I love that they're doing this, but it's just, it's a miss to me.
Yeah, I agree.
Ryan, thoughts on McCready here?
Well, I love Kurt Russell, but yeah, Jake's right. It doesn't really look enough like Kurt Russell.
Dude, my Kurt Russell Hateful Eight NECA figure is incredible.
Yes, that's
I'm hoping
How could
NECA
anything
makes a Big Trouble in Little China, Jack Burton.
Ooh,
That'd be great.
That's the line I want from NECA.
I want NECA to just focus on Kurt Russell figures.
Maybe that's the Super
give
7
me a
series.
Stuntman Mike.
That
Give
would
me-
be
That's
tight.
the ultimate.
Kurt Russell Ultimate.
Kurt Russell Ultimates.
Yeah,
dude.
We're gonna get him from the computer wears tennis shoes, the Shaggy Dog,
That's cool.
Tango
I
and
want 'em all,
Cash.
man.
Ego?
Yeah, dude.
King Kong, maybe?
Nice.
Overboard.
Yeah.
He's not. He's not.
Nice Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 reference, Greg.
Yes, Drax. I have a penis. Hey, that movie rules.
I know you do. I know you love it.
All right, let's look at these King Kangs here. 2 Kongs. Now, some of these are already hitting, but how cool is this one? Now, Jake, what is this a 33 Kong? Is this a 76 Kong? Comes with the airplane?
No, that's 33 with the plane.
Okay,
yeah,
very
that's
cool.
original King Kong there. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that's a great looking figure. They've kind of low key, like they got the King Kong license, but they didn't really announce plans for it. They've just been putting out figures.
They just put them out. Like, well, this one, they showed off the 2 creatures here, and people thought that there was an accessory set coming, but then somebody just found this in the store,
Right.
and they're like, whoa, there's an Ultimate Kong. He's got 2 new heads, and it comes with the pterodactyl and the pit beast. So like, people are like, that's just out there. And then when NECA made this announcement, they were like, oh, also here's a 4th King Kong with more heads and the airplane. So yeah, this is their 4th Kong. It's great.
Very cool.
Very cool.
I'm very excited about the possibility of finding these King Kongs and not buying them, because that's what I've been doing with all the other ones. But I like them. I just respect them from afar.
Gotta get them all, man.
Now, there was one more thing I wanted to point out.
Also,
which,
excuse me.
Yeah.
Also going on the Universal Studios DTOF.
Yes.
Very cool.
Dude, I love the Universal Studios DTOF. Dude, you should also get Simpsons and Harry Potter.
And like a little Jimmy Fallon.
No, it's good.
Fast and
Universal
Furious.
Studios. It's the classic Universal.
Now,
Some Dr. Seuss.
this is something that was a surprise announcement.
Popeye.
Yeah, dude.
This what is it? This launcher, this Batman the Animated
It's the grapple
series,
gun.
the grapple gun launcher.
Yeah.
prop replica. Ryan, you seem to like this Batman, this billionaire dressed as a bat. What do you think of this thing?
Playboy.
Is this something you buy, or do you like it from afar?
Oh, dude, I want 10 of them. And I'm gonna send one to Hal, and Hal's gonna make it work for real.
Yeah.
Because Hal has that power.
He does.
And then I will go out in my Batman costume and fight crime for real once I get one of these.
Okay.
I want one of these really bad. I don't know. I'll have to get one of you guys to grab this for me. I don't know how we're gonna get these in Canada. Actually, even comes with the Frankenstein. I don't even know how Canada's gonna get these.
Right.
But I really
Because
want
Canada's
to
scared of Frankenstein, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm
They're
the
really
only one
scared
that
of him over
isn't
there.
scared of him. Yeah.
Now,
It's just-
if that
I don't
picture
understand.
is, if that picture that you just had up, Craig, is if that's all of the length of rope you get, it looks like you only get about a foot of
It's
grappling power.
It's if you're on the couch and you want to grapple to the remote.
You want to grab your phone?
Dude, we could have races, like see which goes further, the bug-eyed ghost eyeball or the grapple gun hook, and we'll see
I
which
think
one
the
goes
eyeball
the
goes
furthest.
further. By the way, I like the big eye on that. I'm just putting that
Yeah,
out
I
there.
just wish I could get it.
Yeah, I dig it.
So anyways,
but yeah,
that's-
no, I really want that grapple gun. I still want to get the ones from '89, but I haven't found any of them up here, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm in trouble.
Besides the NECA stuff, there wasn't too much. We covered the Super 7 stuff earlier, but I did want to make sure to touch on this continuing
Fireman.
rollout of the Infinity Saga. They're going hard every Monday. They're like revealing, like it's almost like the toy gods were like, oh, we heard Craig decided he was going to be collecting MCU
Let us
Marvel
test
Legends. Yeah, let's put him to the fucking test. Let's see if he's a real fan.
Now, hold on. Now, before you get into this, I was on the phone with Craig earlier today, and he was talking about this figure, and he was just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get that fireman figure."
Oh,
I was like,
that's
"What?"
nice.
And he goes, that Thor fireman figure.
Thank you, Jake,
Yeah, Thor
for
Fireman.
noting that.
That's
Fireman.
I would love to get a action figure
Burning
of
Man.
Chris Hemsworth dressed up like a firefighter.
I
Oh,
would like that too.
yeah, I take that calendar.
Like an 8x10.
Yeah,
With him playing a
I'll take that
saxophone.
calendar.
dude, with
The
like
Surtur.
Dalmatians.
How do you pronounce this? Surtur? Surtur? How do you say it?
Surtur.
Surtur. Whatever.
Surtur.
It's fucking awesome. Ragnarok's great. It's a 13-inch deluxe figure. It's about $50, and I don't think I pre-ordered it yet, but it's everywhere. It's on Amazon. None of these are Pulse exclusives. These will be in stores later in the year. But
Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, I already have a hunch. This one's not going to be moving as fast as a lot of other Marvel Legends figures.
no, this could be, dude. Look at him. Not only that's not peg warming. That's peg flaming, dude.
Yeah,
He's setting the
He's
peg on
setting-
fire.
He's a peg flamer?
He's a
Is that what
fireman.
he is?
He's a peg flamer. Don't stop.
Don't.
Listen, hey. By the way, this packaging's incredible though, and I like that they put which movie it's from right on the packaging.
Yeah, solid black. Looks great.
Yeah, it's cool. It says Fireman right there,
God,
Very original.
right on the front.
you know,
Black fucking box with a window. Craig's like, I love this packaging.
I don't know why. I
Yo,
even
all right.
tried.
Look at that font. Have you guys seen font that good on a toy package?
It's 62 minutes in, we just turn on Craig.
That's what happens. That's
Oh yeah,
what
you
happens.
think you're gonna read it?
Hold on. Let me check the time. Yeah,
Yeah.
time to turn on.
Time to
Craig.
turn on Craig.
Time to turn on.
Execute order. Make fun of Craig.
How is he going to read that packaging with no pictures on it?
For the people who are having some trouble with the,
Yeah, I've gotten kicked out a couple times. Just let's be
Really?
real.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I've had to
Oh,
log
what's
back
happening?
in.
Oh.
We lost a few, but thanks for sticking around.
thanks
Stuff happening?
for sticking around, guys. Yeah, we've had some. We've had a couple of. There's some storms.
I think it's karma for being mean to Craig.
That's what it is. Well, listen, guys.
It's the other toy shows trying to stop what's about to happen.
Oh
once
my
we get into
God!
this
Yes,
drama.
we're being hacked in real time.
All right, let's do it.
It's Magic Mike or whatever
So
his
I
name
wanted to-
is.
Oh my Magic Michael Mercy.
I wanted to talk about this.
Sorry, I already broke the rule.
I want to talk about this. Can I set this up?
Magic Mike? Yeah.
We're not going to
Please do.
do sad comments tonight. We're replacing it with another segment right
Yeah,
now.
this is better.
All right, so stick with us, everybody. A few more minutes. So it was brought to our attention this week that there was some drama happening in the world of YouTube toy accounts. Now, I don't. There's some, I really love Pixel Dan, and I like, I like more of the toy news websites. I like the Fwoosh. I like Toy Galaxy. That's Dan Larson, right? Is that him?
Yep.
Yeah, like I like those guys, and I like us. But I don't do a lot of, I've watched lots of different toy content on YouTube, and I'll stumble across videos every now and then. But I'm not. There's all these individual toy accounts that are so they're big. These are big accounts. I mean, these are accounts that have 40,000 subscribers, 50,000, 60,000, lots of different communities. And there was some drama this week, and I thought that the four of us were well equipped enough to at least give our thoughts on other people's bullshit, right?
Absolutely.
So
In true talk show fashion.
yeah, because basically this is what we do. So let me set it up. This comes down to a feud going on between two toy YouTube accounts. Now, I want to be really honest right now. I don't know who's in the right. I don't know who's in the wrong. I frankly don't care.
I don't even know who they are.
I was about to say that. I was about to Thanos that same thing. I don't
Yeah.
don't even know who you are. Jason Kreiser says toy drama segment brought to you by dudes in their 40s.
There we go. So this is toy drama. Sad comments, toy drama.
Respect.
Abby, you're sitting on your coin. I just saw.
Oh,
Oh.
Jedi coin?
Yeah.
Oh, gotta be careful. You don't want to lose it.
Oh, damn.
Okay. So,
Hey,
here we go.
nasty.
Analog Toys. That's the first account that's having drama. The main feud is between Analog Toys
Here's the players.
and Michael Mercy. Now, Michael Mercy, Analog Toys, didn't know who these people were before 5 days ago. They both have big accounts. They both have a lot of dedicated followers, dedicated, communities. And the one thing I do want to say is anybody who puts the amount of work it takes to actively grow a YouTube channel, it's an incredible amount of hard work, and I have nothing but respect for it. Okay. Having said that, you all right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
We've cut out, so I'm hoping fewer people saw that.
are we really cut out?
No, I'm back.
Okay.
No, we're not, and everyone saw it.
Okay.
Oh,
There we go.
great. Did everyone see that?
I
Okay.
actually missed it.
Can I get to the fucking story here? Analog
Craig, tell your
Toys.
story.
Secret moment.
Analog Toys put out a video called "The Truth About Michael Mercy." So let me set up. Actually, you know what? Let's go to the video for a second. Let's watch a couple seconds of it to kind of.
I gotta find my coin.
Let's. Don't worry about the coin. You're gonna unplug something. This is the fucking coin. That's gonna be our drama. Abby's looking for a fucking coin.
Yeah.
All right.
The
here we
truth
go.
about
It's not.
Kurt
It's a
Goldberg
Jedi stone.
coming
It's not a
soon.
coin.
All right, here we go. Here we go. So this is the video that was put out by Analog Toys addressing his ongoing feud with Michael Mercy. Let's go to the tape.
Hello viewers, I am here today to talk about my involvement with Michael Mercy and his self-titled YouTube channel.
First of all, I know we're not very far into this, but immediately I couldn't imagine making a video like this. Okay, I'm just gonna get
An expose?
yeah, this is like Dateline.
shoot? Getting
This-
worked into a
dude,
shoot?
toy shoot videos. All right. So basically, let me give the rundown of what the context here is. I think I've figured it all out. This gentleman, Analog Toys, which is his birth name, has a
Was Mama named him?
Yeah.
YouTube account, about 30,000 subscribers. He was invited onto Michael Mercy's YouTube account, which has about 60,000 YouTube subscribers. They did a few episodes together. They created some sort of a bond, right?
Yeah.
And what's so funny? I haven't even started telling the story yet.
What is so funny is that the way our faces are over to the right
Yeah.
covers up Analog, so
Yeah.
his shirt just says anal.
It just says anal.
Everybody's laughing at anal.
I'm
And I
try-
wanted to take a picture of it.
All right.
That's such a good thing.
There.
Oh,
There. Okay, can we grow up?
No, I got. But let me get
anal
this before it
log.
goes away.
Now his shirt says anal log.
Okay, so guys,
Nice. Get it?
I haven't even gotten to the drama yet.
Let's go. Let's go.
This gentleman
Yep.
appeared on Michael Mercy's page multiple times on his YouTube channel.
Friends, good friends.
Analog Toys teamed up with several members of Michael Mercy's Patreon to raise money to buy Michael Mercy the Unicron. Now, the Unicron is what you see here. It is the HasLab Transformers. It's $700 or $800. Everybody split it. They paid $150 a piece to raise money for this gentleman, Michael Mercy, to get a Unicron. Now that's a nice gesture. If people did that for me, I would be happy. Now there was a plaque. They named themselves the Unicron Unity, which is the first thing I have to talk about, and they made a plaque. Right now,
there's some talk in the chat about wanting to see Michael Mercy.
They want to see Michael Mercy. Okay, so before we get to that,
we'll show him.
Let's get to. This is Michael Mercy. This is his vibe, okay?
He looks like a magician.
Stop it. I went to Michael Mercy's.
He does.
I went to Michael Mercy's YouTube.
It's actually gentler than the anal toys.
By the way, I went to Michael Mercy's YouTube channel. This is not going the way I thought it was going to. I went to the YouTube channel and I watched some of his videos, and you know what? I liked his vibe. He's got this like namaste yoga, very calming way he talks about toys. And clearly, if you look at like
it's bullshit.
If you look at
he's a hippie.
That whole thing,
it's curated, like it's cultivated.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm trying to get into the drama here.
All right.
We're
starting it anyway.
So yeah, this is all about to bite us in the ass. But that's all right. Our account's much smaller than all these people. So we're allowed to do whatever we want. They raised money. Okay. They raised money to buy him this Unicron. They had a plaque made. They called themselves the Unicron Unity, which actually they formed a gang is what happened, okay?
Yeah.
And this was this was a thank you, all right? Mm-hmm. This was a thank you. Okay. Now, something happened. There was a falling out that has
Craig?
Yeah.
Sorry, we are off the air.
We're off the air.
Are we?
I don't think so. We're still. Okay. It still says we're live.
Oh, mine's just completely cut out and gave me it. Oh, there it is.
What's
Never
been
mind.
happening.
Sorry, folks.
Sorry, everybody. We're trying. Folks. We're trying.
Yeah.
Okay. So they raised this money for Michael Mercy. At some point, Retroblasting, the other account involved in this, got involved. All right. Now, Retroblasting, if you guys don't watch his videos, he's a toy guy. He's got a lot of subscribers. I'm not personally a big fan. Some people love him. Some people don't love him. I think he's got like a shtick. I think his thing is like, hey, I'm a little bit cranky. I don't like modern toys. I like vintage toys only. That's like his whole vibe. Mm-hmm. Some people don't gel with it. Whatever. It's kind of missing the point. I think that the key piece of information here is that Michael Mercy doesn't really get along with Retroblasting, and Retroblasting and this gentleman, Analog Toys, have some sort of ongoing relationship. So at some point, somebody, like, I think what happened is Michael Mercy was maybe like offended that his friend Analog Toys, by the way, I don't know any of these people's real names, so I'm just using their YouTube accounts. I sound insane. He according to this video by Analog Toys, let's watch another clip. Let's do it. Let's watch another clip.
Okay. The conversation ended, but it was pretty much, you know, if you want to be friends with him, you can't be friends with me, which is very, very childish playground behavior.
Okay, so what he's referencing here is he is saying that Michael Mercy came to him and said, if you and Retroblasting are going to be part of each other's lives, then I want nothing to do with you. Okay? Now,
guilt by association.
Exactly. Now, that seems like a pretty... Now, it's a pretty... It's a bold claim. Maybe it happened. Maybe it didn't. I'm sure there's two sides to the story. But this is what I want to get everybody's commentary about. Where this goes is that the guy from Analog Toys is basically banned from Michael Mercy's YouTube account.
And life.
In life. He deletes the videos with him. He blocks him on Patreon. So
with little communication.
So what are we thinking? I mean, we all watched this video, and I would suggest everybody go watch this video to get the full context, because I don't really want to get a full breakdown of everybody's opinions. I kind of want to know like where we stand on like this toy drama in general, like high level, because we all come from the Ghostbusters fan community, and we've seen stuff like this play out in the past, right? So
what starts as like humble, maybe like good beginnings, like honest friendship, sort of, or like things that kind of then they get like all messy.
Well, sometimes they start off right with drama off the bat when you're sitting there recording a live video while driving, right? Like,
oh my God! Oh yes.
Okay. So people are commenting. Let's actually go to the comments. Maybe they give us some more context because this is a big deal in the toy world. That's why we're commenting on it.
Yeah. Thanks for refreshing, by the way.
KJ,
it's not a big deal in the toy room or toy world. It is, but it shouldn't be. Yeah,
KJ says Michael Mercy wanted Analog to stop being friends with Retroblasting. Analog refused, and Mercy blacklisted Analog from his channel and cut all contact or mentions. Now that's what Analog Toys says. And then the biggest thing is when the Unicron was delivered, when the Unicron Unity united, he did not thank Analog Toys. He did not acknowledge his involvement. Mm-hmm. All right.
Here's what I'm gonna say about it. Who cares? Like, get over. So, like, whenever I put this video on,
I made everybody watch this video, by the way.
Yeah.
So it's a 30. First of all, it's a riveting. 30-minute long video. It's 30 minutes long, and it is kind of fun to watch. But the thing is that, like, he goes through this entire 30-minute video in a very serious manner. He is talking. He looks like he's on the verge of tears a few times. Like, this is very serious to him. But then when he gets to what is happening, I'm like, this is 5th grade silly bullshit.
Okay.
Like, okay. It is a little. I would be annoyed if I paid $120 to help buy somebody a toy and then they pretended that I didn't do that. But at that point, they weren't friends anymore. So just get over it, dude. Like, there's a part in this video where he's like, oh, I emailed him. And then, you know what? A few hours later, I emailed him again. And then a couple hours later, I emailed again. And I told him that if he did not reply to me in like 48 hours, and I'm like, what? These people are all psychos. Like, they are all psychos. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
Who fucking cares?
Okay.
I think it's a matter of unrealistic expectations and like probably poor communication, or just like, I mean, yeah, there's probably like some things under the surface going on, but
I feel like there's more to the story. There has to be, right? Mm-hmm. So,
I guess it's a question of like where your intentions are when you're going in on something like this.
Right.
Like, how much do you like knowing the game a little bit? And
sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. Apparently, our
feed keeps dropping.
Yeah, we're dealing with some stuff. So why don't we do this? I do want to have a more fleshed out conversation about this. And Ryan, I want to get some of your thoughts right now, and then we'll kind of wrap it up, because I just kind of wanted to. My main takeaway was that, like, when you've got YouTube accounts feuding with each other over like toy drama, it nobody looks good, right?
Makes you all, yeah, exactly.
Yep. That's what it comes down to. Especially when you start off a video like this.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, to me, it's just like, you're the one bringing the drama.
Right.
And if you're sitting there going and you're trying to accuse someone else of bringing the drama, when you're kind of, that's the initiator of it by doing shoot videos like this, it's kind of, it's really sad to watch.
Right.
And it's sad because it's like, all of this sounds like stuff that could be resolved by just talking.
Yeah, and it does seem like I'm sure there's like egos involved, and like it seems like maybe this guy Analog Toys, maybe he just kind of got his feelings hurt, and he was kind of pissed off.
Inflated expectations of thinking that like I'm going to be getting more recognition for this, and even having that as a motivation going into like giving money towards something. So, and I understand that when you invest financially, like, yeah, that it kind of gets things a little bit messy.
Well, listen, I we wanted to have a more fleshed out discussion, but as we're talking about it, I kind of starting to feel like I'm Jake right now. Like, I kind of don't care at all. Like, it's kind of like,
it's stupid.
Yeah, Tony Taylor says this was like the Tiger King of YouTube toy collectors. Like, it's like it's all terrible, and
it's just bullshit.
So in Benjamin Wyatt says, I've been a Patreon supporter of Michael Mercy for a long time, and he's been a very nice, awesome dude behind the scenes in my own experience. And like that's great. And I think he probably is. I think all these guys are probably nice guys. I think that there's like, there's people, I don't know.
Honestly-
People are human beings. and, like,
Honestly, I think we're just upset that we were not a part of the Unicron Unity.
that's the
that's
main-
why
the
we're
main problem.
That's why we're cranky.
But I get not being thanked.
Well,
and
we
not
can
being
be a
acknowledged.
part of the Sentinel Sentry.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's buy a Sentinel.
or the barge babes.
Yeah, the barge
Barge Babes.
bandit bands.
The Barge Babes.
But I don't. But
Band of barges.
I will say this: I've gone in and watched. I've watched all these guys with different videos, and by the way, somebody said YouTube's just having issues with a lot of. Live
I saw that,
streams
yeah.
tonight, so sorry, guys. But you know what? It's fine. We can keep talking. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I think more than anything, it's kind of like bruised egos, hurt feelings, and you know, I've heard some people who love retro blasting. I've seen some people who just like, I can't stand that channel, and like that's okay. I'm sure there's people who feel the same way about us. Like it's all. Maybe the lesson is like.
Not everything has to be for you. Like in your feed, if you unfollow somebody, like that's no harm, no foul kind of a thing. Let people do their thing.
I just like, and KJ has a good comment. I love when toy peeps get along and cross over, and I kind of like that too. Like I liked having Pixel Dan on. I liked, I want to be on all these guys' channels. I just want to talk about toys and like have fun. Like, and I would have any of them on our channels. Oh, Jake's like, nope, no, they're not. But I did, it was kind of interesting because to be brutally honest, like we're all hardcore toy collectors, and yes, Have Some is kind of its own community, and I don't know that much about the toy community at large, right? Like, so I know the Ghostbusters community, and I know these people are always fighting about something. Somebody always wronged somebody, and there's got to be I think I'm trying to approach this from more of like a psychological standpoint, like what about the subculture of collecting toys, or any subculture, or any fandom, leads to this possessive nature, or the fighting and the arguing and the drama? Like, what about it causes it? Because it does exist in all fandoms.
Well, sometimes you pay for something,
But it's just human
and you
nature.
don't get it.
I was gonna say,
And then
yeah,
when you
it's
do
mental
get it,
health.
it arrives broken. Like that to
Yeah.
me would piss me off.
Okay, but that's not what I'm not talking about slide blowers. I'm talking about
You could make an argument that the investment level, the emotional involvement that people have with collecting, the fact that it's probably part of their routine and part of their mental health almost. It's probably like an emotional thing if they have their feelings hurt.
Yeah.
And probably just, as a matter of not being able to communicate.
Right. Well, listen, I think the stream is falling apart.
It's
at the
dead.
seams.
Yeah, it's dead. Everybody's gone.
But everyone's like, stream's gone. We're still chatting. I think this is an ongoing discussion. I want to figure out why people are the way they are. Well, listen, guys.
We're gonna do toy psychology on Patreon. Come
Yeah.
join us
It's a
on
new show.
Patreon where
The
we are
toy
gonna
psychology.
Why are we
psychoanalyze.
collecting?
toy
Why do we
collectors.
hurt? Why do we collect things? Because we hurt.
Listen, guys, I'm going to end this stuff right now. This was fun. Thank you, everybody.
Cool.
We solved
Fill
nobody's
those empty
problems.
voids with toys.
Do it.
Bye, guys.
Do it. Don't be sad.
Bye.
Buy a toy.
Yep.